Welcome back, welcome back. It is me, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to another episode of Would You Rather. This is, would you rather always brown in Starbucks or it's Tom and his wife? I'm confused. Let's see what happens. No, seriously, always brown in Starbucks. What does that mean?
Okay, this is a would you rather. Who proposed this? Is this yours?
No, someone emailed this to us.
Okay. And do you want to at
She
least
looks so
walk
bored.
me through what would you rather is?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm not the only one that's confused. Fantastic. We're going to get an explanation at the top of the episode. Great.
Through what we're
She
would you
looks
rather is?
so bored.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
So
confused.
someone sent in a would you rather where they sent in a video of a world record holder, female, I think shot put or javelin thrower, and she
Stick or ball?
I think it's the one on a string.
I see it.
It's the one on a string.
So I see this and the proposal is, would you rather when you have an orgasm you sound like this lady?
Yeah. Would you
Okay.
rather sound like that lady every time you orgasm,
Okay.
or
let me do the orgasm
Okay.
first. Or
So brown in Starbucks meaning poop in Starbucks? Or sound like this lady when you...
that lady every time you orgasm,
okay.
or
let me do the orgasm
Okay.
first. Or
That'd be the hammer throw.
that is
That's how
really-
I would do it. I would make the same noise.
She's so strong.
It's so exciting to go that fast and then to get that momentum going.
she broke the record on that one.
Hell yeah, she did.
So that's your orgasm.
funny.
That's mine or my partner's?
No, you.
That's
Okay, me.
Yours.
All right.
Yours.
Okay.
God.
I
Or
need some chocolate for this.
what?
It's just a text file.
Oh.
It's just the title of it.
Or when you pee with your pants all the way down around your ankles every time. So if you're in a urinal in public, you're at home, you drop trout all the way.
Then I'd rather have the banshee-like orgasm.
I think so.
Not banshee-like orgasm. I guess for men that is tough, huh? Dropping your pants all the way to the ground. Imagine being a woman and having to sit and do that. Well, our pants don't go all the way down to the ground, or at least not. I feel like only toddlers get on the toilet and sit down and their pants hit the ground. Anyway, how did we get here?
You drop trout all the way.
Then I'd rather have the banshee-like orgasm.
I think so too. Yeah.
I can control when that happens.
Yeah, and then you're not usually at a stall.
What
No,
if
I'm
you...
never at a restaurant and go, I gotta go jizz.
I gotta go.
But wait,
Why do they keep playing
let's
it?
revise this. What if at the stall you just take off your pants completely, but you leave your shoes on?
That's so inconvenient.
What?
Yeah. And by the
I
way,
mean, there's a different paradigm for women too. You don't have the urinal thing.
And by the way,
Right, of
men
course.
piss all over the ground.
Right.
So you're always you're going to be dipping your
Really?
pants in
Just
piss.
the pants ruining alone. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking disgusting. Sometimes you're like, did they even try to piss in the urinal?
You're afraid of the urinal?
Yeah.
So nasty.
It's
well,
gross.
and it's also, I think
Ew.
you get that first thing. So
Yeah.
then guys step back to not step in that first thing of pee. And then they keep getting progressively farther away.
Okay, I've got
This
it.
is too much information.
What if,
Okay.
this is like at school, you have to call on me.
All right, Christina.
What if every time, you know how much you love your Starbucks?
Yeah.
What if every time you take your first sip of your Starbucks, you have to scream like that?
Uh-huh.
But you have to do it inside the Starbucks.
She thinks this is so funny.
Like you have to get the drink and then you take a sip and you go, ah!
First of all,
so
you
good.
would get kicked out immediately.
Yeah, but you're done.
You think
got your
so?
coffee.
Yeah, that's true. But the shame, it kind of...
Would Starbucks kick you out immediately? I don't know. I feel like most Starbucks allow a certain level of nonsense before you get kicked out. And if you're just screaming once and it's in response to an orgasmic coffee, they might let it pass. You know, the barista might be like, it's a compliment.
kicked out of
I love how tickled
but
she
you're
was
done.
by
You
her
got your
suggestion.
coffee.
Yeah, that's true. But the shame, it kind of wear on you, right?
yeah.
Or
You just start doing drive-thrus.
no, he can't. He has to go into the Starbucks.
Why do I have to go in?
This is part of the would you rather.
Right.
I'm reworking it to be
Right.
better. Okay.
Her
Or
rules, her terms.
so you get your you have to go in. You have to scream. Ah!
Hey,
It's
okay,
so
can I have my
good.
coffee? You hand it to me?
Right.
You have a coffee right next to you, Tom.
It's so good. you have to say, it's so good.
After ice cream?
Yes, do it. Do it together.
I think that softens
He
it.
has a
That's what I'm saying, it helps
venti,
you.
maybe
It does
even a
help you.
Trenti cup next to
I'll have
him.
an iced coffee, no sweetener, extra ice.
Here you go, sir. Take your sip.
No sweetener.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
funny.
Or every time you have to take a dump, you have to get in the car and drive to Starbucks, ask for the code, and then wait for the two homeless guys in front of you to finish their baths before you can
They're
go.
baths. They're baths. Just the inconvenience of having to drive to a Starbucks, get the code, put the code in. For those of you that are burbs in the cities, you have to get a code. In urban metropolitan areas in a Starbucks, you have to get a code and put it into the door to go into the bathroom. All right. And there is typically some type of shenanigans happening in that bathroom. Not always unhoused people. I'm going with the coffee scream. It's bothering me that Tom is pretending to have a Starbucks coffee when he literally has one next to him, but neither here nor there. It is kind of here because we're talking about it. Super relevant, but whatever. I'm just nitpicking. The other one is so inconvenient and would take so much time that if he doesn't go for the first one, I'm concerned for him.
And then wait for the two
And now
homeless
I
guys in
understand what
front of
brown
you to
means
finish their
because
baths
YouTube
before you can
won't
go
let
in.
you
Every
say
dump?
the
I'm
real
I'm
thing.
selling my
Shit.
Starbucks stock, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm definitely screaming and saying, this is so good. Ah, so good.
And then finding an intelligentsia to go.
Yeah. And by the way, 100% you
What's
get
an
one shot at every
intelligentsia?
Starbucks. That's a good way to see
Yeah,
every Starbucks in
that's
the
true.
country because they're gonna be like, you're not welcome.
Although
in
it
here.
is kind of my compliments to the chef. If you end
See?
it with it's so
That's
good.
what
you
I
know?
said. Compliments to the
Will you try it
barista.
once?
Try what one?
Will you go into a Starbucks, order, scream, and say this? It's
do it,
so
I'll
good.
do it right now.
No, you
Video
won't.
it. I'll do it right
You'll
now.
scream like that loud.
Yeah.
That lady
You mean
screamed
that?
for a fucking. You're gonna do that in a Starbucks.
It's
That
so
loud.
good.
It's so good. I love her.
And then I'll get kicked out.
They're gonna kick you out. Yeah, for sure.
But what about this idea of taking every dump at
I
Starbucks?
think my guess is you leave right after you do that. You don't need to kick you out.
Yeah,
No, they'll be like, ma'am, you can't scream. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I have Tourette's.
I
Oh,
think
I'm
that-
sorry,
I
I
think
like
part of the
coffee.
bet should be you have to order a biscotti after you do that.
I cannot.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting back in line. I need to get another
Get
coffee.
it back
They're
in
like,
line.
no. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay, would you rather every time you have to take a shit, you have to drive down to Starbucks?
That's horrible.
You just want
Why is she's stuck on this one? I need her to let it go. This one is stupid. They seem like the best pair to be raising two boys. Like Tom talks about his boys often, and she seems like the ultimate boy mom. Like truly, the way she just screamed, like she just has a very like laid back personality.
I mean, you have to take a shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing this photo right above her head with 3 rows of saggy tatas overlapping a drooping belly. And I'm done. I want to be done. I would like to be done. I'd like to clock out. What is happening? What?
You're
Okay.
good.
Okay, would you rather every time you
I
have to
can't
take a
unsee
shit,
it.
you have to drive down to Starbucks?
That's horrible.
you just want
I know
that
y'all
I know,
see
I
it.
don't
That's
wanna-
just
I-
your,
Go
that's
back
just
to
your
Christina.
secret agenda.
Yeah,
is
I
to
don't-
get
Go
him to
back to
leave the house to
Christina.
shit.
It is
I
so
don't want
It's
to do
right
this.
there.
It is so
You see
inconvenient.
it?
Or every time you need to bathe, you just dip in the pool like Bert Kreischer. Do you know that Bert doesn't actually bathe?
It's disgusting.
That's
That is
gross.
He goes like
Discriminate
from
fun.
workouts and travel. He's like, oh, I jumped in the pool.
All right, that makes
Days.
Both, that makes both him and his pool
Days?
disgusting.
Disgusting.
Of course.
He's
so
the grossest.
What would you rather do? You take chlorine pool bath and
Someone comment right now and tell me the clip that I need to watch of Bert admitting this or Tom calling Bert out about it to his face, because I will not believe that Bert Kreischer. Actually, it's believable. It's believable. But I need the receipts. I need the proof right now. Put it in the comments. Link it. Put it in all caps with major explanation marks. Just fire me up. I need to see it. Thank you.
it's chlorine.
Or go to. No, I got
That's
to shit at
gross.
home. I want to shit in my
That's
house.
right. Why buy a house?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'd rather bathe in your pee.
Fair.
than,
Okay.
like, not-
Okay, I'll amend the Starbucks deal since you're putting up such a stink. The amendment is you must just dispose of your pee and poo at Starbucks.
She's so immature and I love it. She's so childish. She's
So
a
you can
child.
poop at home, but then you need to take it in a Ziploc bag to Starbucks.
No.
She's obnoxious.
You'd rather go at the pool.
I relate to her so much. Y'all know I get to squealing if something is very funny. I can't catch my breath. I'm wheezing. My eyes are leaking water. I relate to her so much. She's so childish for this suggestion, but I love it. And I love how much she is amused by her own suggestion. When people can make their own selves laugh, it's the funniest thing in the world. I don't care. I said it. It's hilarious. And the people in the background are losing it. Tom is so over her. He's like, please with the poop at Starbucks.
You'd rather, yes.
Yes.
You won't clean your body for.
Yes.
You're not using.
I'm not bagging my pee and poop.
Would I rather take swim laps than bag my excrement every time and take it to another place? Yes. Yes.
But then you're never getting clean.
I don't care.
I'm with them. As gross as it is, it's even grosser to like bag up my poop and pee every time. That reminds me of an episode of Hoarders. Fun fact, I guilty pleasure binge watch Hoarders, Intervention, and my all-time favorite, My 600-Pound Life. Honorable mention to 1,000-Pound Sisters. Like, those are my type of docuseries. I love them. And there was an episode of Hoarders where I think it was like a lady. Maybe, I don't know if it was like, I can't remember if it was a lady or a man. Google it. YouTube it. You're here. Go ahead. Just come back when you're done. The toilet stopped working. And so this person was pooping in any and everything. Buckets, bags, just coffee cans, you name it. 'Twas poop and pee in it, honey. This is what this reminds me of. I need her to chill out.
Another place? Yes. Yes.
Look at her.
But then
She's beside herself.
I don't care.
It doesn't.
you're never using
I'll
soap
drink
on
my
your
pee before I
genitals.
bag it like that.
Just pee in the pool.
have
Yeah.
At that point, yeah.
Well, okay. I'll take
Would
pee
you
off.
stop? We're done.
Yeah, be done. He's
Jesus.
so over it.
I'll take pee off the table. Okay, I have another one. Okay, would you rather? Would you rather? You have to.
I enjoy her so much.
You have to bag it.
What do you, well, first of all, wait. Drunk or head injury? Wait.
Yeah. Fucking both.
Mental illness too. Would you rather take every one of your dumps to Starbucks? Not pee. I'll take pee off the table.
She's got to chill, bro.
You have to bring it. You have to get the code. You have to get in and put it in. Or you wear a diaper and you pee and poo in a diaper. But you can dispose of that poo-poo wherever you want.
She's such a boy mom.
But you're like, we're sitting doing the podcast, and then you basically go, like, I take a shit. And then you just poo in the diaper, and then you sit in it, and it's all mush.
Let's be done with this.
Or dispose of every brown at the Starbucks.
Meaning bring it there?
You have to put it in a Ziploc bag.
Bagged. I would do vacuum seal, but that's okay.
You gotta put it in your hand in a bag because people can't see your poo poo, and then you put it in the toilet at Starbucks.
All right. Can we move on now?
Well, what do you choose?
Give me a diaper. All right. Hello, and thank you for watching.
Tom was so over her. I would love to have a dinner party with these people. This couple, they just seem like a joy. All right. Go and have the day you deserve. Bye.